happen every day when I film, that there's like a lawnmower or a leaf blower or something loud AF outside, but whatever. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hello, my name is Rennie. It is so good to meet you, and if you're returning, hi, welcome back. I missed you and I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a starting our winter arc. I know, shocking. I'm even surprised that's coming out of my mouth right now. Anyways, it is currently 2:45 p.m. and I don't have anything to do today. I am quite free. So I was like, this is the perfect time to make a video and kind of goal set and just kind of talk about what even a winter arc is and like the 90-day challenge before the end of this year and the start of 2026, which is insane to even say, but we don't have that long. So basically what a winter arc is, and something I wish I got to do last year, I felt like my winter arc happened kind of in November, which I'm happy that I'm kind of starting it now because I think it'll be the full 90 days, if that makes any sense. Let me make sure I'm right. Approximately 3 months from now. Now my brain trying to calculate. Anyways, they call it the 90-day challenge. Basically, it's just kind of where you reflect on your goals and what you've already achieved this year and what you are still striving to achieve next year. Also getting yourself kind of in a look good, feel good, do good mindset and just routine as you get into the colder months where seasonal depression is at an all-time high. People are stressed out because of life and holidays and everything under the sun. So yeah, and also it's getting darker, daylight savings has happened. So I think I've been in a decent routine lately. I just kind of wanted to start it because I just obviously strive to create a better environment, better life for myself, and that's something that I think I continuously want to do throughout my life. Yeah. I think that if you followed me for a while, you know I'm pretty active. I'm pretty all about wellness overall in like a healthy, intuitive way. So I thought, why not do this and give you guys some of my like tips and tricks on how I'm going to navigate life until we get to the new year. Also kind of navigating through the colder months and just planning and goal setting and everything. So yeah, let's just get into it. I do have to show you though, my nails. I'm not usually a fan of acrylics, but I got them. I got them because it's currently October 28th when I'm filming this, and these are gonna go really well with my costume, as well as with this pumpkin. With my little October little pumpkin. Isn't he so cute? I love that Lisha got me this. If you're new, my girlfriend Lisha got me this for my birthday. And look, my nails match him. So yeah. So anyways, they're really cute. I got my toes done the same. It was a birthday gift from my parents where we go to get our nails done, my mom and I. You can get like gift cards, and they got me like a little ticket, little gift card. I sound like I'm Willy Wonka with like the golden ticket, but that's what they look like. And it was just like tip included for a gel mani-pedi with like a full set, which it was a really good gift and I wanted to use it, and my mom and I got to spend some time together, which was nice. So yeah, I got them done. They're pretty fresh. I think they're cute for Halloween. And yeah, it's a once in a while type deal. So yeah. So basically the first thing we're going to do, I went on a walk this morning, which very proud of myself because it's actually not that cold out yet. It's like sunny and it's like 57 degrees out. It sounds cold, but it's like it's mid when you're wearing like a sweatshirt, you know, and sweatpants. So yeah, but since I went on a walk, I moved a little bit. Also, I did like a little dance there. I'm coming up with a combo for this class I'm going to be teaching, a modern contemporary like type beat. And then I also stretched a little bit, so I've kind of checked off my list so far of like a few things I want to get done, but it is hair wash day today. My hair feels a little, you know, she could go another day, but I don't really want to do that. So we're going to get in the bath, set the tone. We're gonna shave, kind of just reset a little bit.
Can you spot Leo? Little black cat on a black rug. Hi. Meow. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, he loves the bathroom. It's his safe place.
Believe it or not, if you're new, Leo and I used to have matching hair. I had bangs and black hair for all of like my sophomore year of college.
Okay guys, so I'm out of the bath. I shaved and washed my hair and put conditioner in. I feel pretty good. This Dove shampoo I've been using lately has just been, I feel like, right for my hair, if that makes any sense. It's got biotin in it. Yeah, biotin. And it's supposed to be really good, like protein for your hair. So I feel like my hair has been getting longer. Like, look at that. Might not look that long to you, but it's long to me because I got it cut literally like to here. And now it's like, it's longer. She's getting longer. I think I'm gonna let her go down to like a little bit more and then just keep her at that length because I don't want something that's too long. Like, I want to be able to dance with my hair down still, you know what I mean? But like, enjoy the shortness. I don't know. I don't want too long, but I don't want too short. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a Q-tip. There's apparently like a nerve or something where when you rub this is supposed to send calming like-ness to you. I'll like put like the facts. Look up this if you want to know about it. But yeah, I like to do that inside my ears and then also like go in the outer area because I do a lot of makeup and you know, this is where I actually get gunk, which TMI, but like not at the same time because we're all human. We're all humans and this is like a thing. Okay, so I have on some loose clothes. I just dry brushed my skin, which honestly, I know probably a lot of people are gonna be like, because again, very like mixed reviews. A lot of people I feel like either really like don't think dry brushing helps and also other people really like it. So I'm one of those people that enjoys doing it from time to time. So yeah, I just feel like my skin feels like a little bit more exfoliated than it would because I don't use any of those scrubs in the bath because they leave like residue and then that can be like, that'll force some people, will have some people slipping in the shower. But I'm gonna go with this Pond's Fresh Hydration Gel Moisturizer. And I cleansed my face when I was in the bath. I try to do this at least every day because, I don't know, I don't really see the appeal of doing, like, of washing your face right when you wake up. The only reason why I say that is because I feel like I just put makeup like right back on, so like I just like to do it before I go to bed rather than in the daytime, if that makes any sense. But I just, you know, massage it in my neck. I also dry brushed my neck and my chest, which I feel like makes your collarbones like more defined. I think it's drainage, lymphatic drainage that you're like working out when you do dry brush. I think that's one of the benefits. And also just smoother skin and you feel a little bit more bougie when you do it. And then, you know, why not? When it comes to colder months, I think it is really beneficial to do a lot more journaling as well as just reflecting on like past things and goals and stuff, but also upping the self-care tremendously, because for me, I feel like if I neglect it, like I'm either on my shit or not, and if I neglect it for too long, it'll definitely show. Also, I just used my Dr. Teal's lotion. It's a eucalyptus and mint on my skin, so I just moisturized everywhere I shaved. Also dry brushing, so that's why I'm wearing loose clothes. And then I also just wear some like kind of soft socks so that my feet can be moisturized but still feel like free enough to like move. And yeah, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make some tea, because your girl is just kind of like trying to make sure I'm taking care of my physical health just as much as my mental health. And tea lately, the chamomile tea, has actually been really hitting like really good lately. So I think that's what we'll do next. But I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt because I'm a little cold and I just want to be like cozy and just, just like, because I did my steps today, and we're gonna get into a little bit more planning after we make our tea. So let's go do that. Okay, so I got my tea. I've drank like basically all of it. Chamomile and lavender. It's pretty good. It's to help you kind of wind down, It's like almost 5. It's 4:41. But now for our agenda, we are going to start kind of talking about what has been going on throughout this year. There was a clip earlier in this video of my vision board. My vision board I like to make during the New Year's, like reigning in the new year, or a little bit before New Year's Day or New Year's night. You know what I mean? Like before going into the new year. Just because it's like kind of solidifying, like this has happened, where are we at, what are we doing type vibe. And I've tried to make a video on this like last year, I think. I don't know, maybe the year before. It just didn't turn out the way I wanted it, planning on everything. Oh yeah, no, it was like 2 years ago actually, because this was before I met Lisha. But yeah, so I have my laptop with me, and we're basically just gonna kind of do a little Pinterest deep dive, as well as talk about what we have accomplished, what we are succeeding at currently, what we want to continue, what we want to add. So yeah, I just kind of like want to think about that now rather than waiting. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to make a new board, and I'm going to keep this board secret because it's like silly, but like I don't know. I like get so anxious that people are gonna see stuff. It's just because like, I don't know, I like to keep things private. So 2026 vision board. Okay, so we are going to add some ideas. So one thing I've been kind of wanting to get into is doing like modeling. So it's something that I've been playing around with the idea, because if you followed me for a while, I love fashion and I love beauty, and I love like doing like makeup and like really artsy things. So I was like thinking, why not kind of dabble in that realm? So I want a little bit of like modeling inspo. Also, I used to take photos with one of my old best friends. We used to like have photo shoot days where we would literally like just take our photos and just do that, which was amazing. It was like really cool because we'd have like themes, we'd go and travel and do them like in different places. So like, I guess getting to work on a more professional level I think would be really cool, because I just think modeling is just such an art form, and also I just think that it's cool, especially when you have a dance background like me. Like I've been dancing for 18 years, so thinking, or I guess adding in like a movement aspect to it, like those are movement models. I've done a little bit of dabbling in like thinking of like, should I do this? But I think I've just been kind of like scared to do so, just because like I'm just starting my life, kind of trying to figure out everything. But yeah, but one thing about modeling is that you have to have a portfolio, and those are like your headshot, your like half body, then your full body, and then your side profiles. So like there's a lot that goes into it. Also like even what you wear is like a huge thing. So like this girl, really, really sick. And I'm just gonna add like a few different types of poses onto the vision board. So another thing I kind of like, I guess I want to continue with is I put a really, really high goal up there for getting a lot more subscribers, which I have been gaining a lot, like, well, like 1 or 2 per video, which is pretty cool. And thank you if you've recently subscribed, and if you've stayed subscribed, thank you, I really appreciate it. And I've been kind of trying to give myself like different goals to like hit for milestones. So like I like reached for the moon, and I don't know, I just put like a girl taking a picture, and it was like behind her it was like 10,000 subscribers, and it was just cute because it was like it was a unique thing. So I'm still gonna put that, but I think I'm gonna half it. Well, not half it because that would be 500, but I think I'm gonna do 1,000, and we're just gonna see where we land. Oh no, okay, it's the same girl. Wait, no, it was this photo, and it was 1,001. I think we might do that. Now, should I do her still or no? I don't know. So then thirdly, I obviously have been talking about this. I think I talk about it literally in every single video. I've told you guys that I want to become a professional dancer, and I had a lot of like nutcracker stuff set up on my vision board and a lot of ballet stuff, and it's just funny because the studio I now work at is a really, really technical ballet studio, and that's like the big foundation, and also they're doing the nutcracker, so I thought that was really funny and kind of ironic. So I'm like, oh my god, yeah, like I'm working behind the scenes, which is something I really like appreciate because I can see the background, I can help the girls get ready, kind of prepare them for what's going on, what's up, and also just I think it just levels up my professionalism and what I have as like a teacher and a choreographer just as much as what I gain from a dancer, because I'm gaining training just teaching them throughout. That's been a huge thing, and I think I just want to continue that because when I do move, I would like to do more auditioning, and I think California will have a lot more opportunities. Like the one I talked about, it just felt so right going there, and I learned a lot about myself. And also just taking classes from people that I aspire to like reach that level, and also I just have so much inspiration from them. So yeah, so I'm gonna put a little bit of professional dancery content in there so that I like know. I think every year I get better at making my vision board, because the first time I did it, it was like bigger, and the second time it was a little bit smaller, and now it's smaller, and I think now it's gonna even be smaller. So I keep thinking I'm niching down more, which is good to know. But yeah, I was like, damn, you know, it's pretty cool. If you can't read that, that says 3:56 in the morning. I woke up at 3:07. And this is the second night in a row that I've woken up at 3:07. I got home last night from a haunted house. I didn't film yesterday, so this is 2 days later. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on because obviously, and I have a makeup wipe right here with me because I didn't sleep in my makeup, but I washed my face last night. I like got in the bath and washed my face, and then like didn't really go back over, but I double cleansed, so yeah. One other thing I want to do with my vision board, and like kind of like what I really want to get to do this upcoming year and just throughout before the new year, is to start to eat healthier. Halloween is really hard, especially because I think I'm going to be getting my period
very soon. But Halloween has, you know, candy and chocolate, and I literally did not eat anything great last night. And obviously in moderation, I understand, but I really want to try to be like as healthy of me as I can be. So we don't have oatmeal, but we do have these Siggies. I think I'm probably really mispronouncing this, but this is what it is. It is basically a vanilla yogurt from Common Market. So I'm gonna put this in. Like some of these are moldy, so I'm gonna try to pick out some that aren't. But I don't know where the chia seed stuff is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. She looks pretty good. I'm gonna make this concoction and I'll come back to you once I'm done. Okay, so I have Windex and Method All-Purpose Cleaner. Another thing I have that I want to continue doing is keeping my room tidy, and it has not been tidy, so I have to do laundry. And yeah, also, my dad got me a coffee. I got a Dunkin' Latte because I fell back asleep and it's 12 now. I think I'm about to get my period, I really do, because my emotions have been crazy. And also I've just been very, I don't know, just like not good, so super tired, but the shit.